Honestly, I'm over it. I'm over it. I don't get it. Like, why do people hate him? Why do people hate him? He got poked in the eye. If you guys don't know what happened, UFC 320 happened. 321, I think. I don't even know anymore. And the main event ended in an injury, an eye poke in the first round. Cyril Gane poked Tom Aspinall in the eye, and Tom Aspinall could not continue. People are hating Tom Aspinall, and I just don't understand why. But actually, I do understand why. I lied. I know why. And I'm going to explain to you why they hate Tom Aspinall in this video. Hit that subscribe button and let's get started. Firstly, let's look at this. There's so many tweets out here just like this one right here. Like, it's absolutely ridiculous. People don't really hate Tom Aspinall. These people that are hating on Tom Aspinall in the main event and all these Gane fans that just came out of the woodworks, these guys are all Jon Jones lovers, and they're manipulating everybody into thinking that Tom Aspinall is a quitter and he's all this and that. And, you know, I'm seeing stuff on the internet like this. Bro, you could put soap in your eye and it would look worse than that. This kid quit and it's still... This guy's never put on a pair of gloves and fought anybody. I'm not saying I'm a professional fighter. I'm this, I'm that. But, I've sparred before. I put on MMA gloves. I understand the sport. And I've been poked in the eye before. Not, super bad, though. But I've been poked and it really hurts. It sucks. It truly does stop you. And he got poked knuckle deep in both eyes. Why aren't people hating Gane? Why are people happy? Like, I don't understand. Where's the Gane hate? He ruined the main event. Why are people hating Tom Aspinall like it was his fault? Like, that was my plan. I was just, I was starting to get tired. I was getting pieced up and, I saw the opportunity, I just saw Cyril Gane's fingers just sticking out. I just decided to plunge my face into him, knuckle deep in the eye, man. And I just decided to quit, It was my game plan all along. You guys are idiots. Absolute Jon Jones fans, you guys should be ashamed of yourselves. The difference between Jon Jones and Aspinall facing Gane is huge. Jones defensively amazing, cut off the cage so well and put his back up against the fence, trapping him. Took him down first, easily. So impressive, even before he took him down. Jon Jones didn't even look good in this fight, and Cyril Gane was definitely paid off. I don't care what anybody says, that's true. Look at the way Cyril Gane has fought every opponent, now look at the way he fought Jon Jones. Absolutely paid acting. I'm not even going to play the fight. Jon Jones looked terrible. And by the way, oh, sorry, wrong thing. Hot take. Stipe at his current age would beat Tom Aspinall. Absolute foolery. This might be, just rage bait, but there's people out there that I wouldn't be surprised absolutely believe it. And you want to know why people believe this? Why people would believe this? Is because he went 4 rounds with Jon Jones. Stipe at his old age, his old ripe age of like 40-something, went 4 rounds with Jon Jones. Just how bad is Jon Jones? And I'm not even trying to hate. Nah, I am. I'm hating on Jon Jones, but rightfully so. I mean, no, we're not even gonna get to it yet. I'm saving it for you. The honest Jon Jones fan says, Tom Aspinall, no personality, defined his whole entire appeal off another man in Jon Jones. Talked about going to boxing before he had a single undisputed title defense. He defended his title before Jon Jones did. He defended his heavyweight title before Jon Jones did. He fought Curtis Blades and he won a match he lost. Like, he redeemed his loss against Curtis Blades. Looked past and got busted up by Gane. Didn't lose. Leaked his private convo with DC. DC shouldn't have said that. Quit when he was losing. Guys, it was the first round. What do you mean he was losing? You think he was going to get knocked out in those next 30 seconds? Like, I don't understand. This is absolutely ridiculous. Oh, sorry. Wrong thing. Wrong page. I don't know what's going on with my computer, guys. Jon Jones also accused Tom Aspinall of quitting in an unreleased interview from 6 months ago. What are the odds it just gets released, randomly when Tom gets his eye poked, gets his eyes gouged by Tom Aspinall, and, you know, gets a no contest. Let's see. Let's watch this video.
I'll be interested to see if he wins his next fight.
What's the rumor? Is Cyril gone?
Yo, hold on. My audio's not working.
Cyril Gane's supposed. I'll be interested to see if he wins his next fight.
What's the rumor? Is Cyril gone? He's gonna.
Cyril Gane's supposedly. There's a video that hasn't gone viral, but one of his losses, he was.
This guy's been looking. He's been watching Tom Aspinall's whole career from the beginning. This guy was absolutely terrified. This guy was watching all the tape he could, and he's like, yeah, I saw this video from out back in the woods of Tom Aspinall tapping out to a heel hook. Some ankle lock. Something, dude.
Very much an adult. I believe already a black belt, and he was taken down, and the guy twisted his ankle. He had no defense. He tapped so quickly. There was no... I had a fight where I got armbarred, and
You know what the funniest part about this is? He's comparing his fight to... I can't remember who. You know, a smaller, you know, fat welterweight that, you know, just made it up to middleweight or light heavyweight to fight him. Yeah, he got caught in an armbar. And yeah, you know, it was when he was in the UFC and he was a UFC champion. He's comparing his UFC championship style fight to when Tom Aspinall was barely getting into his pro career and he didn't have very good jiu-jitsu and he lost. But the difference here, John, between you and Tom is that Tom doesn't duck opponents like you, and he fought absolutely everybody they put in front of him. And I mean, look at his fight time. His UFC fight time is 30 minutes. It's like 35 minutes total. You went to decision with Anthony Smith, though, bro. I don't want to hear you. Like, you're bad. You're absolutely bad, and it's just a shame that people look up to this guy. You know, we truly live in a twisted reality, and it's wicked. Let's take a look at some stuff, yeah? You know, I'm not even going to say it. I'm just going to show. You know, I take my word when it's right here in front of you. Absolutely disgusting. Wife being PED cheat. Yeah, I just don't understand. I truly don't understand what's wrong with the media, and we are truly in a scary time in this world. But yeah, anyways, if you guys like the video, make sure to like it, make sure to subscribe, do all that good stuff. Yeah, I don't get this Tom Aspinall hate. You know, why do you guys... I don't get it. Tom's a pretty stand-up guy. You know, all I've been seeing is just a lot of cope for John Jones for some reason. Like, people are celebrating the fact that Tom Aspinall didn't win a fight. Where were all these people when he beat Curtis Blades? Where were all these people when he beat Pavlovich? Where were all these people when John Jones ran away and ducked Tom and retired? Where are all those people? Where are all those people at right now? Are those the Gone fans? Are those the people that are hating on Tom for no reason? Probably. Maybe. I don't know. I'm just a guy, you know, just making a YouTube video. I don't know. It's ridiculous.